Can't believe we're down to 22 minutes on this after working on this contest for like seriously a month to make this happen. Jordan, we do have the TikTok and the YouTube going as well if you're able to help moderate those. Can we pull a timer up on this is what I was talking about.
So what is that plugged into?
Nothing, maybe?
This guy, kind of.
Well, we could boot this one. I'm going to short it out.
I don't think so. Let me tickle your side for a second. It should still be on the 50% cooling profile.
Huh.
It's because it kicks off on VGA first and then switches over to the other.
Oh, no. Kevin already broke it.
Oh. I took all the RAM out of this for the other thing.
Oh, well, put something else on the big screen.
Can your notebook do it, or
What?
can your notebook do it?
How do we have not a single device in this room that can plug into the
Because
TV?
Jordan's took it. He has stolen all of the RAM.
We've got the notebook right there. Can't that do it?
Which one?
The rugged behind you?
Oh. Yes. Let's see.
Yeah, the MacBook's living on the edge, quite literally. Yeah, so we're down to 20 minutes to go on the giveaway. Actually, we need to, let's move this down so we can put the towers up here.
I don't want to lift the towers. They're like 9,000 pounds. Do we have to make the winner sign a waiver for we're not
For
responsible
heaviness?
for back injuries?
I forget how heavy this is every time I pick it up. Trying hard not to break this one. Whew. As a reminder, I didn't drop whoever wins this thing. As a reminder, that's what you're fighting for. We've got, what, 18 minutes left for the contest? The best starter server is a small form factor used device from Newegg. You can get them with a Windows license and an SSD for like 140 bucks. Nestor, it's probably too late now, but the contest has been on our Discord for the last 2.5, 3 weeks. We've been talking about it for a month, so unfortunately, you may not make it in time unless you're already leveled up, but
Have we had this guy attached to a display yet?
what?
This notebook?
I don't know. I've used it one time.
Not sure so.
I should probably mute myself on the Discord. I don't know if that's... Of course, I'm getting a spam call at the same time. The hardest thing, I didn't think it'd be the hardest thing to get something connected
Most
to
of them
the
are
display.
reset or dead.
What's wrong with the Latitude? It didn't care for it?
Latitude's dead, and this thing doesn't
No,
supply.
that.
It doesn't do anything for outputting video.
It doesn't have any out?
It's not doing, at least with that cable or anything else.
The contest, we give away 2 of these. These are Dell PowerEdge T560 servers. We've got 2 of them. Kevin built them. Retail build on these is about $14,900 US. We've got 2 of them. And in about 15 minutes and 43 seconds, the bot's going to select the winners. So it's pretty exciting to see this come to fruition. Again, this is something we worked on for at least, man, I said 5 or 6 weeks, but probably closer to 3 months to get all the details sorted out so that we could give these away to you guys. Good news is, as soon as this is over, we've got a new contest ready to go, although the prize is a little bit smaller.
You give away a sloth?
Bigger than a sloth. Well, more money than a sloth. What are you
Is there
looking
a
for?
table or something I could put this on?
Oh, you keep talking about buying a table. You need the other mic too. You're only on the YouTube.
Oh, it was close. I didn't know that it was both on.
But each one has a distinct mic. The bot doesn't have PayPal yet, but if you want to send the bot PayPal, bbeeler@gmail.com. That'll get it close to the bot. That'll get you bot adjacent. For everyone asking how to participate on the contest, we've been talking about this thing literally for months. So if you're not in by now, that's kind of an ODF sort of situation.
That little zoom in and out that this thing just did terrified me because I thought the monster was moving.
What is it wiggling?
What?
It was...
I know, it was weird.
All right, so you're going to try to bust into the Discord with this and then pull up the countdown. And then the bot will select the winner in
I haven't.
13 and a half minutes.
What's our Discord?
Ay.
Well,
Is this your spindrift next to a cookie, fortune cookie?
yeah.
Oh wait, this was your fortune? You were on the verge of something big?
Yeah, so I saved it. What the hell? What's the link on it?
Discord.gg/StorageReview. Not .com.
Discord. What?
.gg. What the hell?
Well, fuck if I know.
Well, I know, obviously. Discord.gg.StorageReview /StorageReview for everyone that wants to get in. And you can stare at Kevin's back some more as he blocks all the camera feeds. But yeah, this is... Ooh, Cam, are you in on this? Cores and threads. Oh, that was the question I was going to answer. I don't even remember. We've got the full spec in the contest thread, though. I shall pull it up because I'm so benevolent feeling today. We have 297, so basically 300 participants. The bot shall select the winners momentarily. And in terms of specs,
Okay, how do I get to this bot versus looking at the stream?
how do you get to what?
This page. Where is the link into that?
Well, he's showing it on the Brian's soapbox.
I know, but I don't want to watch a stream of it and have to hear like the voice loop. I just want to
read
get to
it.
that page.
I'm sure there's a, well, isn't it right there?
Jordan, can you send me the link to this in Discord so I can click it? Put it in general.
She just chatted it in the soapbox. Here you go. I can't believe I'm having to tell you how to do Discord things.
I try not to use it.
All right, so we're down to 11 minutes. Like I said, so this is a contest that took place in Discord, discord.gg/StorageReview. We've done videos on this little tower. We sadly haven't completed our review yet, but we're working on that. Twitter. We are on Twitter, but the contest is on Discord. Discord.gg/StorageReview. 10 minutes, 20 seconds left. I wish there was a way to make the bot selection like super dramatic, but it'll probably just spit out winner 1, winner 2, and that'll be the end of it. The bot doesn't really have the same sense of flair and drama. Oh man, we need. I just watched The Running Man. Have you seen that in a while? Schwarzenegger.
Years.
What's that guy's name? Greg Dawson? Mark Dawson? Mike Dawson? Shit. Anyway, that guy is who we need to host our winner selection. Sadly, I don't believe he's with us anymore. And thankfully for all of you all, Kevin and Jordan were not eligible to enter this contest, so they can't win. But one of, 2 of about 3 of you guys will get, 2 out of 300 will get a brand new server. Yeah, Jordan could probably Dawson the voice, but yeah, Matt, it's a pretty solid build. The entry was on discord.gg/StorageReview. Unless you're already a member, it's going to be too late for you to make it and get leveled up to get in on this. But we'll have another contest starting tomorrow. It'll be a little less dramatic. It won't require an IRS tax form. It can fit in an envelope, but we do have a plan to keep getting some good stuff out to you guys. Under 9 minutes to go. Oh, man. If I win one, you have my permission to play with it on stream. Kevin might do terrible things to your server. The other one still needs its StorageReview sticker install completed to make it an authentic server. John, discord.gg/StorageReview. There's a chat set up to enter and a chat set up with the rules. Unfortunately, we had to put a couple things in place to prevent spam, which means you've got to level up. Not impossible, I guess, to get done in 7 minutes and 30 seconds, but it will be a mad race to the end. I'd be surprised if we get more than 297 in on this contest, but not impossible. It just required a level 5, I think, account or level, and we just did that to prevent people from, 1, just spamming the shit out of this with multiple accounts, and 2, because we really want these servers to go to someone that's going to do something with them. My biggest fear, honestly, is that
I win them accidentally and we don't know why and we have to redo it.
No, we just re-roll in that case. But I just don't want to. I really want somebody that needs this, that would benefit from it, to have these things. Ideally, it would go to someone that's doing some research or runs a small business and this would change their life, but yeah, it's quiet right now because we're not running the blade chassis, the GPU, so everything's off actually. We only have 1 or 2 systems on.
I can power them up if people want to hear noise.
Hey Carter, thanks for that. Cheers. Oh, look at that little party. Team bracelet. Thank you, Carter. That's very nice. It's not no noise on purpose. It's on no noise just by accident. We do have some new cool projects going on out of frame at the moment, but we've got the tie-in server. Are you going to put in frame? We've got this tie-in server that's loaded with 26 30 terabyte drives and an NVIDIA A2 and the grade software. We're going to talk more about this very, very soon. Maybe right after the giveaway, so we'll see on that. Until then, what are we down to? 5.5 minutes. 5.5 minutes. Let's go.
Someone's asking what the recommended certificate to get help for improving knowledge and expertise in storage and data space.
Somebody unregistered from the contest. It's down to 296 from 297.
They could have seen the last minute rule change. Well, they could have seen that towards the beginning.
It just happened. Somebody how dare you unenter the contest? We have an article on the website written by a high schooler that's getting all the certifications. It's like how to get started in IT. If you go to the website StorageReview.com, use the search bar, I'm sure you'll find it. Great little starter article on where to go, what certs to get. There's lots of free stuff out there, a lot of free training from the cloud guys specifically. Veeam's got some programs too, but he did a nice piece on putting that together and is a great reference point to get started. All right, back to 297. I wonder if somebody unentered by accident. That would be really sad.
Oh, and speaking of sad, the bottom of that box is the sheet of wood. They're one with the pallet.
All right, so we'll have to freight it.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that much more expensive.
No. Hopefully.
I don't think. We've never done a freight. Jordan's threatening to fire up the GPU servers to make noise. You guys should not anger a remote Jordan. Sacco, thank you. That's very nice. Black Cat. So we are down to 3 minutes.
Don't worry, let's do the BIOS update.
Kevin's system wants to do updates. Right in the middle. Thank you, Zacco. That's very nice. All those gifts are very sweet. We appreciate it. Minecraft dedicated server. John, we've got a piece that Frank put together on Oracle Free Forever tier, and that can be used to host Minecraft for free. And we link to the guide in that piece on how to do that. 3 minutes. So, Jordan, after this countdown finishes, will it kick out the winners in this live view? Jordan confidently says he has no idea.
That is about right.
We're working on additional Steam Deck ideas. You guys are insane and keep sending stupider things to do. So, yeah, we're going to pursue some of those really bad ideas. The giveaway, Lawrence, is over in 2 minutes and 9 seconds. $30,000 of Dell servers are going out the door. 2 minutes? Oh my gosh. What if the giveaway bot crashes?
I would not be more surprised. I was going to book that damn campsite and HipCamp crashed.
All right, 1 minute 45. I'm curious if anyone else slipped in on the entry under the radar. What do we got? We're at 297 still. 1 minute and 30 seconds, and 2 people are going to be sleeping with a very happy smile on their faces tonight. We're pretty jacked up. Minute 15. Oh, this is going to be great.
This person is asking, I'm confused why you're wasting everyone's time.
With what?
I mean, like, if you don't want to win stuff, don't complain.
It does surprise me. I guess not when people complain about free things. So there's your server right there. 44 seconds. Giveaway boat. I just realized it's a giveaway boat, not a bot. This is a reminder that if something does go bad here, in the rules we reserve the right to fix it. If this thing goes nuts in 23 seconds. If you win and you're local to Cincinnati or not, you're welcome to come pick it up in person. No problem. We'd love to.
Is it possible for someone to win both?
I don't think so, but if that does happen, we'll re-roll the second one. 4, 3, 2, here it goes! Here it goes! What the milliseconds? What was that? It ended. Where are the winners? Jordan, where are the winners? There they are.
Mylander and R. Sheehan?
R. Sheehan. Here, you're covering the camera. R. Sheehan and Mile Under are the winners. Mile Under and R. Sheehan. If you guys happen to be on while we're live, open a ticket. Let me know that you're there so we can get your information. Oh my gosh. Well, there it went. Oh, look at the tier. Someone's mashing the tiers button. Mile Under and R. Sheehan. Now, there's always a chance for a re-roll on this. And don't worry, we'll start a new contest shortly for a micro SD card. And I'm not joking. Thanks for the lightning bolts, Diane. So is that any of you guys that happen to be on the lives? Are any of you on this that won? Did we get lucky enough to live the winner with the winner on? They're saying, the Discord people are saying if they're not live, you must re-roll. That's not quite how this is going to go down, but
No, they got like 24 hours or something to contact us.
We have to give them a reasonable amount of time, but we will, if something bad has happened and they don't show up or they don't qualify, we shall re-roll. Look at this, salty tears piling up. Well, that was fun. Oh, we've got a ticket. Mile Under checks in with the winner. So we've got one winner checked in.
I thought it was going to be someone just saying hello again.
He was watching live.
Your tax attorney online now.
Let's find out where Mile Under lives. I will not dox his entire address. Texas. All right. Mile Under is in Texas, and he's jazzed to the.
Can we ask him to drive up here to pick it up so we don't have to ship it?
Yeah, mile under, head on down, up from Texas. You'll be here in 30,
Yeah.
32 and a half short hours. All right, we've got one winner checking in on the live stream, which is awesome. He's freaking out to be winning this thing and winning it on the live stream, which is awesome. This goes to show you that Discord can make dreams come true. I'll get the next prize ready.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be as much excitement around that.
Okay, now hear me out, guys. I know that these 15 grand servers were really good, but I've got this next. Samsung Pro Ultimate 512 gig micro SD card. Why is this important in the context of the giveaway as well?
Because we don't have to issue a 1099 for it?
You don't have to pay taxes for this, so that's good. But what's really important is that if we can get some of these brands trained up on delivering more gifts like this, then this will be a better place, and we'll keep doing more. So if I can get Samsung to start with a micro SD card and then grow into SSDs and something better, then that's great. So no, it is not as good as the server, but yes, we will be giving that away next, and we shall keep up the pace. That one won't be 2 weeks. We'll go a little quicker. Let's see. Mile Under is checking in with more information. Perfect. He wants to learn virtualization and getting some server certs, internal home lab use. Really need more experience with servers to further my job experience. That's freaking awesome. I love it. Mile Under, you're a worthy winner of this.
It could be code words for he's going to part it out piece by piece
Hopefully not.
to fund his schooling and education.
Hopefully not. We did not yet offer to autograph the side panel of the server yet, but
I scratched the side. That should be good enough.
oh, Kevin pre-installed a scratch. Fantastic. Well, one down. We'll have to see if our Sheehan checks in sometime soon. Reroll. We try to have giveaways going all the time on our Discord, like literally all the time. Is that still working, John? That Samsung?
I wonder which model he got.
I can't remember. Someone, one of the guys posted a
He says his work's great.
perfect. Someone posted a TikTok video this weekend. I can't remember. Bearded IT? No. Someone with a beard in Texas that I sent a package to put a video up. We gave them a solid IM SSD and some extra random shit that was in the lab. And the first server winner does want an autographed side panel.
You could do that.
That'll definitely diminish the value. You did scratch it, didn't you?
What if we put
I
blood
thought he was joking. He
handprints on the
scratched the
side?
shit out of it. What if you put what?
Blood handprints?
I don't know if blood's
Kind of
really.
like Wilson, but a server?
Yeah, I don't think blood's going to be the selling point. All right, so I don't know if we're going to hear from R. Sheehan while we're on live, but hopefully he or she shows up soon. Is Tyan running at the moment? What are you?
It's finished. We have data off to grade to make sure nothing looks out of place.
So one of the other things that we've been working on today and over the weekend is on this server here. This is the tie-in. This is a single proc AMD, right?
Yes, SP5 socket has the Geno X 96 core.
96 core in here. It's not is going to yellow if I take the drive out.
Yes.
Well, we can show RAID rebuild. Anyway, it's got 26 of the Solidigm P5316. These are the 30 terabyte drives. And actually what we did, I'd love to, I guess we don't really need to rip it open. Pretend, if you will, that there's a world where RAID cards exist, but RAID algorithms could be run on a GPU that is on the PCIe bus, doesn't need cabling, and is dramatically faster than traditional Broadcom Silicon or Adaptec or whatever other RAID card you're used to. That's what we're doing here. We've got prior reviews of Grade on the website, but we've got this one going, and we've got another one we're working on with Kioxia on Gen 5 drives. So we're about to publish. This data could be as soon as tomorrow or Wednesday.
Hoping.
So this one we might
The
have out
data's
pretty
collected.
soon.
It's just moving on to the final stages.
Yeah, so we're pretty excited about that. 30 terabyte, no, not M.2, they're NVMe. M.2 stops at about 8 terabytes and really probably won't go a whole lot further than that. The problem with M.2 at the moment, well, not really at the moment, forever and ever, the problem with M.2 is most of the heat in an M.2 drive is actually pushed out through the little wee connector. So if, for instance, you can imagine an M.2 drive like this, the connector and the little metal job on the board where it's plugged in absorbs a lot of the heat. And as these drives get faster, the heat that goes out the pins to that little receptacle where it plugs in gets to be too much. And even if you have a heat sink on the top of the board, it's still, with air, is not going to be enough to move future generations, so Gen 6 and beyond. So Gen 5 may be the end of M.2 SSDs. But these are, just like this, a standard NVMe U.2 form factor. Oh, actually, here's the drive right here. Different drive, but same case. So it's an NVMe SSD, 30.72 terabytes times 26, whatever that is, minus RAID 5 overhead, whatever that is. That's what we're working with. And we're testing the RAID performance versus MD-ADM software RAID performance, RAID 5. We got anything else in here?
No.
Okay.
Mentioned heat sinks may solve it, but not all situations can support a heat sink well.
Heat sinks will help it. But the enterprise has moved off M.2 for anything but boot.
Yeah.
Even the hyperscalers, they're onto the EDS-FF drives. There's really no reason. I think we took those all downstairs. Where's the Supermicro server, E1S?
Very bottom of the rack. Middle.
Oh.
Yeah.
So really, the EDS-FF drives have taken over in the hyperscalers. So as we think about size, I mean, this has got a big heatsink on it, and the board under here is definitely larger, but it's not that much larger.
Yeah, and the case, well, the PCB is slightly thicker, but a lot of that case is just thermal stuff to allow it to move heat in the metal case.
And this form factor comes in 5 different Z heights. So this is the second smallest. They sell this with no heatsink at all. So if you just want the board like this, you can buy that. This is a 9.5 millimeter, I think. And then they've got 15, they've got 25. Every hyperscaler wants different things. Like Facebook wants this big chunky heatsink on their drive, so it's bigger. But again, the thermals are really what gets hard. As these get up to Gen 5, Gen 6, it's an unbelievable amount of heat being generated from these. So they need much more heat dissipation than like a Gen 3, Gen 4 M.2 does.
So it's asking how much internet speed in the server. Depends on how much you pipe into it. It has 2 1 gig ports on board, and then I spec'd on a 10 gig card. So
On the T560?
yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Kevin built the T560 not with his own hands, but with his own mouse.
We should set up a countdown timer for that one guy before like we do a reroll.
Yeah, I don't know if we specified in the rules how long Arshian has to check in, but we shall. I'm sure we've got some sort of timer that if that person doesn't show up, we shall re-roll and that person will cry in their Wheaties for a very, very long time. What time is it? 2?
Yeah. Yes, let's see, the first one going off to actually probably easiest if we don't unbox that bottom one, so it's easier just to sort out shipment.
I brought my laptop in today to keep up with this. The Tyan is Tyan, that is correctly spelled, Hamp, on Discord. Isn't that what DPUs are for? DPUs can have a storage management role. If you look back at what Fungible did, who bought Fungible? Azure or?
Oh, Microsoft.
Yeah, but they bought it for the cloud, not to put into Windows. Yeah, so there was a company called Fungible that Microsoft bought for Azure, and they were using DPUs for storage management. So they could have a storage server with no x86 whatsoever. And in that regard, yes, those ARM cores were used for drive management. There are other versions. PlyOps uses an FPGA. They're on an FPGA still, right? Working towards an ASIC. The Grade guys use a GPU. There are other ways to use accelerator cards that are not RAID cards to manage drives and provide some of that RAID type reliability and stability and performance. So DPUs have a very bright future, I would argue, but a DPU as a RAID card is probably overkill at this point. You can do it with a $300 GPU and a software license. Yes, congratulations to the IRS for another big win. Yes, they've done nothing and will now collect a check from 2 winners for a couple grand. Yes, for all of you guys, though, that are on the live streams and you want this sort of interaction with the StorageReview team, the StorageReview supporters, and you want to one day become part of the Level 100 Club, which has special perks and benefits, then you'll want to check that out at discord.gg/StorageReview. What else we got going on? We've got the giveaway coming up next for the micro SD card. It is not a server. It's still cool in its new inbox, and we appreciate Samsung's participation in the contest for that. And if any of you are in the Denver area, Jordan and I will be out Monday through Wednesday next week. Happy to buy anyone a beer that wants to come meet us at SC23 or our lovely Courtyard Marriott hotel room. Well, that was not really an invitation in the way it sounded as it came out of my mouth. At the bar.
Well, so HipCamp went down, Discord just went down.
I'm on
Discord's offline.
I'm looking at it.
There's worldwide out, like Jordan's booted off, my phone's not connected, nothing's updating.
So some DNS something just happened somewhere?
Probably. I don't know, but I'm guessing whoever hosts those 2 things, it's been something shit itself.
Well, Discord's got to be on AWS or something. It's not like they're running it on a true NAS cluster. All right, y'all, it's 2 p.m. We've got to bail for a meeting, but this was fun. Glad to have you all as part of the live stream and the giveaway. Glad to do it. We'll be back.
That poor guy's probably like, oh my god, I can't get into except my free server.
Oh, he won but can't get in.
Yeah, he's probably freaking out.
But thanks all. Check out the Discord.